Break out the charcoal because we've got some grill power here. So if I was a little more on the ball, I could have gotten this out last week for National Women's Day, but I am not. So here we go. Alright, Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt. This is the free-to-play version. I think they've got Princess Remedy 2 out, which is basically the paid version or something. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. I did have to... I usually have a little HUD for my recording software up in the upper left, but in this game, they do the resolution so weird, like, it would cover up, like, half the screen, which is ridiculous. Anyway, new game. Let's see what this is about. So it looks like this was made to be kind of a pretty retro-y, almost a Game Boy type RPG with, like, the super low resolution graphics. They've just graduated from healing school, descended to Heartland. Heartland. Okay, space brings up that. Enter brings up that. I have no idea what the controls are. We try my gamepad. Okay, it's not recognizing my gamepad. Whatever. Okay, I'm using WSD now, and space seems easy enough. Secret Grove. What is this? Tulip, I'm sad because of reasons. Healing mode. What? Okay, let me try that again. Okay, it's kind of a bullet heli, light on the heli. Yeah! I suffer from a severe case of death. Yeah, these things are freaking me out. Oh, if I don't get hit, my health regens. Awesome. Yay, you no longer suffer from death. Reasons to be happy? Why, thank you. +1 regeneration power. Alright. Okay, that's the regeneration power. Let's see what's over here. That's kind of a neat, cute game. I think definitely try to capitalize on the whole Undertale, what Undertale did with the whole non-violent approach. Whoa, what am I doing? It sucks that it's only one button, so you end up going into this screen when you're trying to activate stuff in the environment. 10. I need to be level 10 for that? How do I level up? Oh, this is like, okay, it's like a puzzle. 10. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm in Heartland. Oh, I need 10 hearts? Where the hell do I find 2 more hearts? Okay, here we go. Welcome to Heartland. It's terrible here. My game jams for 4 days straight. I don't think yeah, that should be the 10 I need, but I can probably clear some more out in this city. You know, honestly, this is actually a pretty fun, pretty straightforward kind of thing. Not having a bad time at all. I mean, it definitely seems like if it goes on too long, it might overstay its welcome, but hasn't gotten there yet. Yeah. Wow. Do I regenerate flasks then after I get out of combat? Yes, they do. So I see no reason not to use them. Oh, neat. Are these fights timed or anything? Because I'm just kind of breezing through them. Looks like you're dead. Wearing this down with such sharp tongues, and now I'm suffering from sick burn. Well, the game's simplistic, but it does have its, its charms, its character. Back to sticking burgers on my horns. I'm getting some good-hearted chuckles out of this. Do I have 20 hearts? I have 20 hearts. It might be neat to see like a let's play of this, or not let's play, like a speed run. Not a very hard game. Well, I did put it on easy mode, so that's my fault. Ooh, I've upgraded to syringes now. Whoa, okay. They rubbed up the damage pretty quick. Jeez, those buzzsaw dudes. I need this damage increase. Holy crap. Like, everything takes a million hits of syringe power. Alright, so I think this game just kind of proceeds like that from now on. So yeah, I think I get the gist. Now it's just kind of, going through the same motions over and over to complete the game. So yeah, Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt. There you go. Moving on. Heroine's Quest. The hero of Ragnarok. Name your heroine. Obviously. Weird. Yes, her name is Hellbeard. You like the tutorial? Yes. I will need the tutorial. Offers 3 different classes with varying gameplay styles. Class you select. Blah 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 blah. I figure magic and sneakiness would be more complicated, so let's go warrior. Warrior relies on her toughness and weapon prowess and seeks a straightforward solution. Recommended for first-time player. I am a first-time player. Yes. Customize attributes. 50 training points. Okay. Oh, and it does it in increments of 5, so that's okay. Okay, I require... Oh, jeez. Okay, so these require 5 each. Okay, so I did this completely wrong. Let's, parrying. I guess climbing an animal can. There we go. As Odin watches from above. So, I don't really know if this game is actually that old. I mean, the graphics certainly do look old. I'm not sure if it actually is that old or if it's just trying to emulate retro, but it's pretty neat. It's a stump. Can I traverse the stump? I can! Curse you! You overcame my stump trap! I'm not hitting any buttons here, so this is all, computer controlled right now. Cutscene-y. I think just trying to show off like what all you can do. Overcome that! Ah! So why are all these henchmen so stupid? Who would make their henchmen that stupid? Or allow henchmen that stupid to be their henchmen?
Are there other adventurers here?
None, save yourself.
So, none, save yourself. I mean, sure, they're trying to say none except for you, but... Because, that's the more old-timey way to say it, but it does kind of sound like there's no adventurers here. Save yourself.
What is in the chest in the corner?
You can use it to store your equipment.
Chests can hold things. Amazing. Okay, it is recommended to use the keyboard for combat. Okay, so S isn't even used. You use X, C, and Z. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird.
Are there any tasks
what
that
need doing?
doing?
Oh, you can barter. Huh?
I believe you cannot afford this.
Oh, come on.
Who is your husband?
His name is Voland. He is the city smith and father to our son, Jaime.
At least that's what you tell them. Yes, this is what I want to do to her.
These are not real.
Not meant for dirty minds. Shaking hands, that's exactly what I was going for there. Alright, so this is kind of like a classic adventure game type thing going on here. Which is like King's Quest. Or I guess is why this is Heroine's Quest. Kind of a play on that. So yeah, this is actually kind of neat. Very adventure-y. I like the exploration aspect and the whole, you can look at things, you can touch things, you can do all this sort of stuff. Very old schooly. A lot of this stuff would just be a single context button and it would just kind of assume what you want to do, but it does kind of show a little extra care to actually, make text for like what happens every time you, whatever different type of thing you try to do here. Why not try a holiday in Sweden this year? Oh look, it's Chuck the Plant. Is that like a recurring character in like other games by this developer? Heroic Notepad. Click on. Oh, okay. This was probably from before the times where you could, Alt-Tab into an actual notepad.
You were really cold when you came in.
That is some neck. Small barrel sits next to the guild house to collect rainwater, or as the case may be, molten snow. Molten snow. Well, this is Heroine's Quest. I think we're gonna save it. And yeah, moving on. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Oh yeah, use the arrow keys on WASD. So I did at least get through the tutorial here before I recorded it. And yeah, you have to move in time with the little lines hitting the heart. I don't think I got all the way through the tutorial though. Dance pad mode. I should totally bust up my dance pad and play this. That would be awesome. Dragon lore. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, up down. Okay, I got this. What? Am I supposed to get back into that little cubby? Yeah. Forget that. Time with the beat. What? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this, I think. Slowly. Oh, shoot. So if I don't get 2 diamonds in one run, it really does nothing for me. One more time. Jeez, those monkeys. Okay, now that is funny. Yeah, whip dude. I know I'm not gonna break every block. Just try to find secrets. Oh shit! Oh, almost got him. Yeah! Now I'm rocking. Okay. Oh, you only have until the song ends. Those cheap bastards. Okay, I gotta be a little more efficient, I take it. What is this? That's a trap door. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bombed him. Alright, so that is Crypt of the Necrodancer. Pretty fun, pretty neat. It's kind of a cross between a dance paddy roguelike thing. I do want to actually plug this into my dance pad and have some fun with that. That would be ridiculous. But yeah, moving on. Beyond Good and Evil. So apparently this doesn't have any controller support. The shield is down. Should have worked harder to pay the bills. Zombie children now. That's awesome. This has no controller support, which is ridiculous. Wow. So, in order to do a backflip, I need to push away from the direction I'm facing. It's not like a handy-dandy button. Oh no! Not tentacles! Oh no! You stupid pig! So did he just burrow out this entire cave, or were we sitting on this cave from the beginning? Okay, the eye is an orb of somethingness. The orb of somethingness.
Alpha sections, patrol 21.
You know, all things considered, they did get here pretty quick. Photo mode. Ah. What species are you, kid? Rawr. I have a vending machine in my own house. Goat folk? Homo sapien, that's our...
Good work.
Oh, Cabra sapien, there we go. There we go.
Good thing we got the alpha sections to protect us.
Good thing you got me to protect you.
Gotta stay strong.
Alright, this is not a very good dark room. You know, it's kind of supposed to be dark, sort of the point. Can I, like, sleep in my own bed to regen some health? Okay, I'm used to pressing E to interact with stuff. Apparently now it's left click. There's a penguin duck thing up there. Okay, I gotta find some way to hop up there in order to take that thing's picture. Won't worry about it for now. Oh sweet, I got submarines and stuff. Looks like I got my own generators. I don't see why I'm paying for that company. This is the hovercraft Paige was talking about. Here's some arcing electricity because we like wasting power. Yeah, I know, game, fiction, and all that. I don't see why I'm bothering to put it into my bag, because I'm just going to use it right away. Not ISIS! Oh wait, that reader is where I can save the game, so I'm going to go do that, and that sounds like it for Beyond Good and Evil. The mouse keyboard controls are kind of weird. I think it would have been nice to have some more controller support for here, but for whatever reason they didn't do that. I mean, it was originally on a PS2, I believe, and yeah, that was controller only, so it seemed like it would be easier to port that way, but they didn't. So anyway, moving on. Okay, final verdicts. So, Princess Remedy was actually a lot of fun. According to the internet, I am actually almost done with it, so I think I might go back and actually finish off like a let's play of that. My two biggest gripes with that are, one, the resolution settings are kind of weird. Apparently it was designed to be played on basically a screen about the size of a postage stamp, and then you just gotta pick a multiplier of how much bigger than that you want it to be, instead of, the standard resolution sizes and all that. And it is kind of a squarish frame that you play in. That's not that big of a deal, though. It's just really weird. The second biggest problem now, so it has, only one button that you use, button and then, the directions, which sounds really neat because it lets you, if you wanted to, you could play it on like a joystick that only has one button, like a classic Atari joystick or something like that, which is kind of neat. But seeing as I'm playing at a PC, I've got plenty of buttons. It would have been nice if the button to go into my menu was not the same button that I use to interact with all the stuff in the world. Anyway, other than that, it was a lot of fun. Definitely for being a free game, 45 minutes, you can't go wrong. Heroine's Quest, I don't think I really got far enough into that to really give it a good review. I mean, it does seem neat, very classic adventure game type of thing. The combat, I didn't really get a chance to try that out for real. It does look like it has some personality and all that, and I'm not really sure how much the stats really come into play here. That's something a little different than other adventure games. But yeah, I might go back and give that a shot, who knows. Crypt of the Necrodancer, I actually had a lot of fun with that. I actually went back and played that a few more times after recording and before recording this. And yeah, that's actually, it's a fun little roguelike-y little dance game. I still need to get around to plugging that into my dance pad and playing it like that, see how that turns out. It is, moderately challenging and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really get much past, I think, the second maybe third level. So it does have, some challenge to it. You have to collect all the diamonds or whatever to get all your upgrades, and you'll slowly be able to dig deeper and deeper. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. Beyond Good and Evil, so I did play that a little bit way back on the PS2, so it's not a complete first impression. And, with the controller, it would control just fine, but this port for the PC, having no controller support, or maybe I just didn't find it, it has no obvious controller support, just boggles the mind. Other than that, the gameplay, it's not that bad, but it would be much better with a controller. So, I don't know, maybe if I actually sat down to play it for real, I'd be able to find it. But other than that, it was neat, straightforward, kind of, adventure-y, beat up the enemy-y type of thing. So, yeah. I think they all are good games. Heroine's Quest, I'm, still a little on the wall about. But, yeah, there you go. Till next time, later.